Hello, viewers. Here's a mindful man reading another chapter. Oh dear, I'm laughing. Called Escape. I'm having a much needed hot shower, said Keith. You stay where you are, he said gruffly. I have a few friends to show you to some of my friends. It sounded ominous to Snowy. She lapped at her water to get her strength up. I bet his friends aren't nice, thought poor Snowy. It was a safe bet. Snowy heard the shower running and she knew that she didn't have long to get away. It was time for action. Snowy looked round the room, but all of the windows were closed. The door was shut. There didn't seem to be any way out, thought Snowy sadly. She began to panic and tears filled her eyes, and just when hope began to fade, there was a rustling at the door. It's the postman, thought Snowy, and the postman was struggling to put a large bunch of letters through the letterbox. Snowy began to meow and scratch at the door, and she pounded with her paws like a boxer onto the wooden door to try and get the postman's attention. It was Snowy's only chance. A few letters dropped onto her head, but it didn't deter Snowy. Then she saw a pair of worried-looking eyes peeping through the letterbox, and she knew that she had caught the attention of the postman. Snowy began to meow even louder, as the shower turned to an ominous dribble. Snowy was fast running out of time. She pounded the door with all of her might like a champion boxer. Oi, what's all that noise? Said Keith. The postman heard the noise, and he rightly thought that someone was in trouble. He hesitated, he didn't know what to do, and then he tried the handle. I could lose my job for this, he thought, so he decided to open the door just a little to see if someone was hurt. Snowy crouched down as the door was opened, and then as soon as the door was wide enough, and just at the same time as a bemused Keith strode into the living room in his fancy dressing gown, Snowy was out the door like greased lightning. The postman was stunned, and so was Keith. When Keith shuffled to the door in his dressing gown, the postman took one look at him and scarpered. It was a good decision. Snowy ran up the street, leaving a trail of pretty cat prints in the snow. Hope you like that chapter. Please sub me.